examinations in this country now. So we are adding, in fact, one more entrance examination. And if at all, the common entrance examination proposed by the government for the centrally funded institutions. So how many entrance examinations will a student write? First thing. Second thing is that what makes it different? How is it different from other examinations? First thing. Now let me put a controversial fact that, for example, I am sitting in Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu, and there is no entrance examination in Tamil Nadu. So for the state university, Anna University, there is no entrance examination. Admission is for the engineering programs. Admission is purely based on the +2 marks. So what can we expect from such kind of a student, or those students who are not trained to attend an entrance examination, whether it is an offline or online exam? So how do we address that challenge? Where there are several states in India, there are a lot of coaching institutions running business, and they just do the coaching, and we always call as cracking of entrance examination.
Yes.
But let me tell you, they may be good in cracking the entrance examination, but they may not be able to perform well in the academic system, because they are trained in that way for years. We can see IIT coaching from 6th standard, 7th standard, 8th standard, and there is no concept of +2 or any board, and board is just an add-on, where the main thing is coaching. So again, the same concept will flourish, and we are actually nurturing that kind of a fraternity. And of course, it is good. Common entrance examination is good, provided the next level, that is the school level, if you are able to balance that school board across the states, across the CBSE and the state board, government has to bring in some mechanism to equate a state student and a CBSE student. One way or the other, they have to be ready to accept the changes. For example, what I hear from Tamil Nadu is the last government, they made a very good reforms in the education system in the state. And now they have introduced a lot of skill-based or experiential learning-based assignments and assessments. And what I heard recently is that throughout this lockdown period, they kept on training the students in government schools. So which means that they may be the best students, but they may not be good in cracking entrance examination. So it is always good to have an entrance examination, provided all the students who attend that entrance examination are given the proper education on how is it different from cracking an entrance, and how does it differ once they come to the academic system. Because problem solving skills and critical thinking skills are most crucial. And it may not be easy to go through acquaint those skills just by cracking entrance exam. Because with the teaching experience I have seen a lot of engineering students who get top ranks when compared with the state syllabus student. They come into the system and they may not be able to perform well. So how do we equate this? Cracking an entrance examination perfectly fine, but what will happen once they come to the academic system, and how will the faculty manage? So that is going to be a really big challenge. The common entrance examination will be one single window for admission to the centrally funded institutions. Even for us, for example, for Tamil Nadu, we have a separate quota for Coimbatore campus, because we know that the students may not be able to perform well in entrance examination, and the students from other state may be able to get top rank. So to resolve that issue, we have a separate quota for the state, just like NITs do. For NITs also there is a state quota. So just like that, we are following the same pattern. And this year what we did, we have given enough opportunities for the students to attend our entrance test multiple times, so that they can improve the score. It is same like JEE pattern. So something like that has to come, because still there is a fear of taking entrance examination, and not even that in this scenario, specifically in this scenario, when the students and parents are totally in an uncertain situation on what will happen in near future. So it is about their career, about their future, because I see that much more than the any other community after the healthcare sector, students and parents are the most affected community, because it is all about their future, and we don't know what is going to happen in the next 6 months or 1 year. So that also is there. So given that situation, I think it has to be eased now for the time being, at least for this year. Perhaps when these situations are normal, this type of entrance examinations are good. But my suggestion is bring in only one entrance examination, just like NEET, across the country. Remove all the other entrance examinations and make sure that they bring in a system. They have to bring in a system where we can equate both a state student and a CBSE syllabus student. So that is my take on that. Thank you, ma'am.